Bad flavor? Come on, grab your friends. It's going to listen to the podcast with Carl Kuhn and Edwin Sama. Together we'll listen because it's podcast time.
Hi, I'm Carl.
And hi, I'm Edwin.
And together we're bringing you
Bad Flavor Podcast.
Yeah!
Okay.
So anyway, this has been a really big effort for both of us. We've both been working really hard on setting up this
Yeah,
room.
oh my god, it took us a whole fucking hour.
A whole hour.
What the fuck?
I mean, most of the time was just setting up, oh my god. Before we came here, I was setting up this table, and this was seriously an effort. This is a 3-piece table, actually, with the legs being foldable, so they fold right there. And I was setting, it took forever. I'm just saying it's painful. So anyway, should I pour you some water?
Oh, yes. Yes, please.
Bring me your cup. So here, we have some top quality, exotic fridge water, directly from the fridge of my house.
Oh yeah, and the ice is also melted because it took us an hour to rehearse.
The ice was down to right here. It all melted. So I'm gonna give myself some water. Oh, and Edwin, would you tell them what sodas we have?
Oh yeah,
to go with it?
We have some Ramune melon flavor and some,
and I have some Ramune orange flavor.
Yeah.
This stuff is actually busting.
But there's 23 grams of sugar.
For real.
And I ate really healthy today, so I don't know even know why we're doing
it all
this shit.
added up so that we can be extra.
No. Kanpai.
Kanpai. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oishii.
Yum.
So anyway, yeah, I just want to say I'm really happy to be able to do this finally.
Oh, also the water thing is covering our Tanjiro.
Oh, is
thing.
it?
Oh, look.
No, my Tanjiro.
We have a Tanjiro plushie.
This is one of our Tanjiro figures.
Wait, cover. Wait, with the back of your hands, I can focus.
Shine bright like a diamond.
There you go.
Should I put this up here?
Yeah, put it up here.
Can you guys see this?
Hopefully they can. Hi, chat. Wait, it's not even live streaming. What the fuck?
For real. So anyway.
Oh, also we have some care to explain since it's yours.
So, here we have Burrow. You might not know her. She's from my favorite rhythm game. What's it called? Muse Dash. So I got one of her. And here we have Astolfo, a plush of mine.
His favorite femboy, by the way.
For real. My favorite character in all of anime. So, and here we also have my headphone storage. So anyway, what should we talk about? Should we start with anime?
Yeah.
So anyway,
let's talk, since Tanjiro's right there, how about we talk about Demon Slayer Season 2?
Let's talk about Demon Slayer Season 2.
Yeah, let's do it.
I was kind of skeptical, to be honest. Skeptical.
Yes.
So I was skeptical, to be honest, starting Demon Slayer. I thought it'd be more not as good, more mainstream, if you know. But I was actually really happy with Demon Slayer at the very end. It really proved to be a revolutionary anime with its everything about it. It's animation, it's voice acting, it's characters,
it's comedy.
It's comedy.
It's action.
Everything about it was just amazing.
Ufotable. Insane budget. Oh yeah, also, I heard Demon Slayer also beat One Piece in manga sales, by the way.
I would not be surprised. I actually saw that coming. So after I watched Season 1, in the movie, obviously Mugen Train, I actually started reading the manga for it. And I finished that stuff so fast. It was... Obviously, I mean... I feel bad saying it, but the style of the manga wasn't top-notch, but obviously the anime brought that up.
Yeah, the anime makes up for it a lot.
The anime is insane. So, yeah, I finished it, and I have to say, one of my favorite mangas, but also... I hate to say it, but it's also one of my favorite animes of all time. And I've watched a lot of anime.
I mean, could you really blame the author? Because he's the artist and the author of the whole show.
Is he actually?
Yeah. Because he also draws it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Wait.
Because it says it right on the novel. It says right there. It says art. It says artwork and author by, and it says his name.
But yeah, all mangas are by the same character, or the same dude, right? Everything, the writing, the...
Yeah, but the artist could be someone completely different. Because Attack on Titan has a different artist.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. So, you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish my water so that I can pop into this ramen. So healthy. So delicious. So oishii.
Ugh.
Edwin, do you want to pop into this at the same time?
Oh. Okay. Wait, how do you do it again?
So, take off the plastic. Guys, in case you didn't know, this is a ramen. Straight from your local grocery store. Here we have orange and melon. Now, I've actually tried both of these prior to drinking this now. Clown.
Shit.
Should we put this on the floor?
No.
It's just not like I don't know.
Okay, fine.
We're storing this on the floor. We're not littering. It's in my own house, guys.
Oh,
please.
so you just like
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1.
Wait.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Woo! Very
Edwin
fizzy.
san.
Kanpai! Wait, we're not gonna pour in the glass?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
My bad.
do y'all want us to?
No. Give us $5 in the chat if you think we should.
Comment if you should pour it in the glass or drink it straight from the.
Guys, like and subscribe so we can drink more ramenes.
What the fuck? Wait, I think it's better if we.
Boy.
Oh, okay, or just straight pour it in there. I was gonna say drink it out of this first, but
Oh yeah.
then pour it. Okay.
Our first drink. Oishi. This has to be one of the best.
I don't know how I feel about this.
You don't like it?
No, it's pretty good, but like.
So anyway, I drink a lot. Well,
It's
I
probably-
used to drink a lot of Fanta.
It's probably just the flavor. I don't know.
Maybe. Do you not like melon?
It's okay.
I like melon, so I would probably like that. Anyway, I used to drink a lot of soda, not as much this time. But Fanta obviously is one of the top. Fanta outside of the United States is usually better than Fanta inside because I feel like the coloring of it is a lot tamer outside of the United States because just the production of it is different.
Wait,
What do you say about soda?
Wait, is Fanta even made in America? Like, did it originate in America?
Fanta, I believe, right now is owned by Coke. So obviously it's owned inside the United States. But Fanta was created actually in Germany, Nazi Germany. Oh my god, don't cancel us. But it was actually made not with oranges. I heard in a different video. Well, in a video one time, I heard it was made with just scraps of everything that people had during the war. So very different. I wonder if one day actually put it with oranges. So that's a thought. I'll have to look that up later.
Yeah, because I remember I went to like Mexico like for vacation, and like their most like popular soda is just Fanta.
Really?
Straight up Fanta.
I thought their most popular soda was Coke, but really, that's different. So anyway, the whole purpose of making this is obviously anime. So, Edwin, would you like to say what do you think is the best anime?
I don't really know, to be honest. What I'd say, I guess Attack on Titan also.
Really?
Yeah.
Attack on Titan is pretty solid.
It's really good.
I think my favorite. Obviously, I'm big on the Monogatari series. I finished that a long time ago. I tried to get Edwin into it, but he didn't seem to like it.
Well, we're watching the saga of Tanya the Evil.
Saga of Tanya the Evil. Right? What do you think of that one so far?
It's pretty good. And also, we're currently watching the Attack on Titan season 4, part 2. Currently.
That is true. We
wait,
totally caught up on.
Wait. Could we wait? Should we say something, or is that going to spoil?
No, let's not say anything about it. Just talk about it.
Okay.
So, Attack on Titan. What do you think of that one? I think it's good, but I wouldn't say that it's the best anime on the planet. That would have to belong to Demon Slayer as the best anime.
And the manga got rushed because of y'all or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know about that. I actually read the manga. I heard a lot of hate about it. Do you know what happens in the manga?
Well,
I'm not going to spoil
why
it.
don't you ask yourself?
I'm not going to spoil it.
Oh yeah, he spoiled it for me.
I spoiled all of it. Well, no, not all of it. I think I spoiled like one.
You spoiled the main ending.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh yeah. So anyway, the main ending of Attack on Titan.
Oh,
I heard a lot of hate about it, but honestly, I think it was.
I mean, it makes the most sense.
It was rushed, but it's a good ending. I wouldn't say it's bad,
Yeah.
because the story was completely concluded. Nothing was really left unsaid. But I understand why there would be a lot of hate about it.
And plus, it's the most realistic ending. So
true. But I believe that it was a little bit rushed. That might be true. But all in all, I don't think it was a bad idea to end it the way it did.
And Mappa is doing a crazy job animating all these stuff right now.
That is true. At the beginning of final season part 1, I was one of the haters on the animation. I did not like the use of CG for all the Titans. That really was a turnoff for me. So I went into it being biased, not liking it that much.
Did you not see the Colossal Titan in season 3? Like the one Wit Studio did?
That is true. But that was obviously a more reserved case of CG. All of it, obviously not using mostly CG. But now actually going into part 2 with an open mind, I do believe that the CG being used is not as bad as part 1, obviously because they have more time to work on it. But
I feel like it's the exact same thing. Like I don't think it
that's
changed
true.
at all.
But I also believe that everything does look better. All the animation does look better. And actually, looking back on the previous seasons by what was it called, Wit?
What studio?
I do prefer Mappa's animation over Wit's just because of the style that they have. So
I prefer Wit Studio because like their like style is just like amazing in the background details. But like Mappa, like they like make it like kind of like, how do I say this? It fits the season because it's like kind of depressing.
that is true.
Yeah.
I also do. It is controversial, but I do enjoy the character styles better in part two. No, in Mappa's animations because I feel like it just looks more realistic than everything looking more flat in Wit's animation.
And also with Studio, like I say the way they drew theirs, mostly 2D, like it like brightens up the whole animation because like the first 3 seasons were like them like not knowing anything.
That is true.
But now like since they know everything and know everything, it's kind of like all sad and stuff. So
I
Mappa's
fully
like
agree.
the perfect animation studio for that.
So anyway, what should we say next? I mentioned Monogatari series earlier. I did watch the full part. What was it called? Kizu up until Zoku Owari. I obviously tried to get Edwin into watching it.
Oh yeah,
I got him through the first 3 movies of Kizu, which obviously was
really good.
really, really good.
Yeah.
But I guess that because it makes it look a lot different than what the rest of it is.
Yeah, because like
The pacing.
Because when it first like aired, like the animation was kind of, I don't
That
know,
is true.
weird, like
But
old.
it does stay in that style, which I don't mind to be honest. But it's just a lot different from Kizu the movies to the actual series. I do love the Monogatari series, but I do feel that it's not style because I do love the style, but it's actual overall what do I say, action. I guess the action's kind of lacking, but that's my only gripe. I do feel like Kizu made it perfect.
I
in
mean,
my
is
opinion.
Monogatari are considered a rom com? Wait, no.
I wouldn't say so. I think
No.
it's. I don't know what you would call it. Well,
Fantasy?
I would say fantasy maybe.
Okay.
It's more story.
Harem? No. Wait, yeah,
I guess so.
Oh, okay.
I guess so. But it is more story driven than anything else, more dialogue than anything else.
Yeah.
So I do know that's a turn off for most people. Most people like more action, which
Oh yeah, I don't like fan service that much.
you don't.
Well, I do, but like if they like overuse it, like it just makes me mad.
I do agree that overusing fan service is a bit of an issue, but I feel that it's sometimes not fair to the anime if it because people will sometimes hate on an anime for having too much fan service, which I just completely disagree with. But however, some animes are centered around fan service, such as
like High School DxD is like really good.
High School DxD,
like that's an exception because like, it's really good.
Keijo, animes like that. I don't like High School DxD though. Just the plot is a little bit out there. I I never really found myself enjoying it.
Because like I just watched a few episodes of season 3, then I just dropped it because like it got boring.
I dropped it around halfway season 2. I tried to like it, I just couldn't.
Oh yeah, the English dub isn't even that bad, honestly.
I never watched it. I never watched dub. I mostly just watch sub because I feel like it gives the best experience.
The only dub shows I watched is just Death Note and High School DxD. That's about it.
I think.
And Pokemon, if that counts, when I was younger.
Really?
And Beyblade.
I should watch Pokemon more.
Watch Beyblade. I feel like I watch Beyblade.
Beyblade, really? Yeah. Is it that good? What's it about?
Like it's two animation styles. Like once they like launch their Beyblades, it turns automatically into CG, and like it's a CG Beyblade. It looks really cool.
So they're just fighting with Beyblades.
Yeah, and like the way like they have like is it almost like a stand almost because like a monster comes out of it.
It has its own personality.
I guess.
Is it like fantasy or how does that work?
It's realistic, honestly.
It's realistic.
Like, the way they get powers, just like screaming and like tell them like to like go attack, attack Pegasus.
That just sounds like most other.
But it's pretty cool. Pokemon.
Yeah. Pokemon. I never watched Pokemon. I feel like I should have, but it's not one of those that's necessarily awesome story or anything. So I don't think I would like it.
It's repetitive, but it's good. I don't know. Like I remember waking up in the morning just popping Pokemon. I think it's Pokemon Black and White, if you know what that is.
I do.
Yeah.
Pokemon Black and White was one of my first Pokemon games, actually. In my opinion, one of the best styles of Pokemon because from Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, from those few games, And then going into Pokemon Black and White, that was actually I feel like Pokemon Black and White, the actual movements of the Pokemon, along with being pixelated, that.
Mhm.
So I feel like that is actually one of the cooler versions of Pokemon that I've ever seen. But then going into the 3D version, I feel like that just
Ruined it.
I wouldn't say ruined it. It's just
Cause
not.
wait, cause have you heard the new Pokemon game? Pokemon Arceus, I think it's called like that.
I've never heard of that.
Like,
I don't. I have no
it's a
clue.
new game on Switch. Like it's an open world Pokemon game,
Is it fun?
but it's kind of controversial.
Is it?
Like, cause like people's like it's a fun like way to use Pokemon like in an open world game, obviously, and catch them. But like the way like they do it, people don't like it because like all because you know how like Pokemon like
It's
like
just different
like
from the
if
original
like
games.
for example, if you're in a Pokemon world, like usually Pokemon would like run and play and stuff like that.
Sure.
Pokemon Arceus, like all they do is just like stand still until
Really?
you like freaking approach them to fight
So
them.
it's not as immersive, I suppose.
Yeah, and plus like the colors are like bland.
Really.
Yeah,
I heard
it's not that detailed.
I heard in the well, actually I played Sun and Moon. Not really that good. But I do feel like one of its major drawbacks was the coloring. I feel like it was a bit washed out. Maybe that was just on the 3DS, but probably not in the actual game files, just on the actual display on the 3DS. So I feel like that did ruin a little bit of the experience for the game.
I never really had a childhood with Pokemon games. All I did was just watch the anime.
Really?
Yeah.
I never really watched the anime.
Or cartoon, technically.
I never watched past the first part. But I honestly right now I'm not really caught up with the Pokemon games, but I feel like no, I don't think I would catch up with it because just the direction they're taking, I feel like they're not really for me.
Oh yeah. Also, when Pokemon Go was popular, I still never played it because
Really?
I thought it looked boring. So
But
I don't know why everyone was like going crazy over it. Like
Really?
it wasn't that cool.
What other games do you play?
Right now, I just bought Rainbow Six Siege. I bought Dragon Ball Fighters. I've been playing that, and I played Roblox.
Really?
Anime Battle Arena.
Really?
Yeah.
I've actually never really been into that. Not third person, first person shooters. I've never really actually been into multiplayer games too much. So recently, I've been playing, like Kenshi. Probably never heard of it, but it's a first person game. It's no, not first person. It's a single player game, but it's third person, so you're controlling multiple characters on a map. I think it's really fun, to be honest. I've never had as much fun
Is
in
it
a
free?
game. It's $30.
Oh no.
I would say it's worth it though. But anyway, back to anime. Um, what would you say is your favorite comedy anime?
Oh shoot. I have some of it on my list, but I never watched them yet. But so far, I do. Wait, hold up. Wait, let me think.
Should we just cut this?
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
I'm still thinking.
For real.
I just keep talking while I'm
So one of my favorite animes that's comedy based is actually what's it called? Grand Blue. That's one of the actually really funny, to be honest. I had a great time watching it. That was actually one of the first anime that I watched after I got Ketsu. It's a free app that I would highly recommend to anyone.
Wait, I'm just gonna say this because I want to. I'd say I'm just saying Demon Slayer because like Demon Slayer has like one of everything.
I do think that Demon Slayer did really well
because they have romance, they have comedy, they have action, they have sad lore. They have
actually
backstory. They have like
I feel like it has most of
gory
everything.
stuff.
It really
they have one of each, so like it satisfies everyone.
Really, it really gives something to be wanted to everyone. Really,
yeah.
Whatever you could want is really in Demon Slayer. That's why
it's really popular right now.
It's one of my favorites, to be honest.
Yeah. And season 3 is already getting animated.
That is true. I'm really excited for season 3. I can't really say what happens in it because I haven't spoiled it yet to you. But I'm just saying I'm really excited for what's gonna happen.
Well, it's not really spoiled, but I heard there's a hot spring scene, and people were trying to cancel it on Twitter.
We're trying to cancel that one. I don't know why.
Oh yeah. Also, speaking of canceling, Twitter, you suck because I remember when Nagatoro was about to be animated, and they were trying to say like, oh, she's black or something like that, or something like that, and they're trying to like make her white. Like,
they were trying to like
something like that.
I don't know, racially profile her.
I kind of forgot what happened. It's been a while.
She literally was Asian. She just she was just tan.
Yeah, she's just really tan. Like Japan's really hot, y'all. Come on.
It's really sunny, you mean?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. And also, they also try to nerf Uzaki's. You know Uzaki-chan. wants to hang out.
I did not think that Uzaki was that good, to be honest. I didn't really enjoy. There's I don't really know what you would say. There's like
I like Uzaki.
The genre. It doesn't really have its own genre, but the style of anime, such as Uzaki, Nagatoro.
I like Nagatoro.
What was the other one?
I say Nagatoro is my favorite rom-com.
I didn't really like that one. So you would say that Nagatoro even beats out Toradora?
No. I mean, I'm only saying Nagatoro because that's like the many few I watch. Because I only watch a few rom-coms. I don't watch that much. I only watch the mainstream and like the action stuff.
I've watched a few, but I do believe that what did I just say?
And I never even watched Konosuba yet. Stuff
really?
Like no.
Wait, but what did I just say? Toradora. Oh, yeah. That is in my opinion, one of the best rom-com animes. In my opinion, I do believe that it did most of everything. Character development. I do believe at the end of the day, after me watching, I did think that character development was the best part of Toradora. Just how the characters change over time. What was her name? The blue-haired girl? I completely forgot her name. But I did like how she went from being this annoying character to a major supporting character. Yeah. I did like that progression.
And wait, who's that red-haired girl?
Her friend.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of the characters' names.
Yeah,
I wish I could, but wait, do you have your phone on you? You should look them up.
Oh yeah, I got you.
So anyway, yeah,
shit.
Sucking your pants. I do think that I had a major fun time watching that one, so I would highly recommend it to anyone thinking of getting into the rom-com anime.
Okay, the main character Taiga Asaka, the boy main character Ryuji Takasu. Oh, it's Minori.
Minori?
Yeah, I remember.
I thought she was kind of annoying.
Oh, it's Ami. Oh yeah, her name's Ami.
I also I did think it was a bit weird that they tried teasing Taiga and the glasses dude to get together.
Yeah,
and
that was kind of weird.
What was his name? Ryuji and the red hair girl. I do think that was a bit weird, but I'm glad they changed it up at the very end, and we got the ending that we did.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's supposed. No, I'm pretty sure that's just like there to like purposely like there. So like they're like supposed to hang out and like help each other with their crushes. But it built a stronger bond between them too.
Oh no, really interesting story in my opinion.
Yeah.
Shoot. Yeah, let's just cut this. What should we talk about next? I don't know. Oh my god.
Oh shit. I mean, we were already talking about like anime, then we switched off to like what Soda.
Yeah. Should we talk more about Soda?
No.
Oh my god, what should we talk about?
Also, talk closer to the mic because it like sometimes
it's true.
Yeah.
What should we talk about?
Food.
Oh, food.
Okay.
So, Adam, what did you say? What kind of food do you like? What would you go to? Cheeseburgers. I wouldn't say that I like cheeseburgers. It's a pretty good basic food, to be honest.
It's simple, but it's really good.
I actually have not eaten a burger in maybe like 6 months. I've not eaten one in so long, and I don't know. I've lost a taste for it because I feel like I haven't really wanted to actually go out and get one. But recently I've been eating a lot of healthier foods, such as just fruits and vegetables. I do feel a lot cleaner after doing it, so I feel like I have been losing a lot of weight over time, which
same here,
is really good. How much have you lost?
I was 175 when school started this year. I'm 146 now.
How heavy were you at the heaviest point?
175.
175.
Yeah.
I was actually maybe even 2 years ago. I was 177. I was thick as hell.
And he's tall, so like he's an exception. But I'm short, so I was like fat.
But I am 6 foot.
Well, I mean, I didn't look fat, but like I was like thicker in some places.
Of course. But for all my life, I mean, I've been really fat. So I feel like these recent 2 years, I've actually been losing weight.
Oh yeah, because he's in wrestling. So
that's true. Sports changes your life. If you're not into sport, do it.
I mean, I did track last year, but I was still fat.
Really?
Like I was like basically like the slowest one there.
So what kind of exercise are you doing now?
I haven't really been exercising actually.
Really? Me neither. I feel like it's more what you're eating, to be honest. Obviously, exercise.
Well, for the viewers, you're still able to eat unhealthy, but like just keep it at a like certain level, like portion it out.
Of course, limiting it.
Yeah,
you can eat pizza for every meal, obviously, which would be. I mean, you could lose weight as long as you limit it.
Mhm.
I would say, obviously like one slice.
And I'd say the easiest way, like just cut off sugar completely.
To be honest, yeah. One thing that I find weird is you really don't need sugar at all. If you could just stop eating sugar,
but it's so good.
That is true. But obviously, you can't stop eating sugar because sugar is in pretty much everything.
You need sugar.
Obviously, bread is literally sugar.
Bread is just carbs. Like bread is like the worst thing you're able to eat because it just makes you fat.
And also with fruits obviously containing sugar, it's impossible to get away from sugar. You just have to limit from what you're eating. But one weird thing that I found is bread is obviously carbohydrates, but carbohydrates are processed in the exact same way as sugar in your body, meaning it is basically sugar that what you're eating. But obviously it's not as bad as Anyway, so do you usually drink sodas or
no?
Really?
Not at all. I actually no. I drank a little today because my dad.
What we're drinking right now.
My dad bought Raising Cane's today, and it came with soda. Oh yeah, Raising Cane's also. Hold up, I have something to rant about. Wait a second.
I have found myself not eating as much fast food actually. I usually just eat at home, which I feel is really good for your health, but obviously not most people can do that. But I feel like that's a really good thing that's happened.
Also, Raising Cane's. Why do y'all put ice all the way to the tippity top of your cup? Like that's like no volume for like soda or anything.
You gotta save money,
That's dumb.
I mean, obviously, like most places will fill it up just so they can charge you extra, without actually giving.
Oh yeah. Also, I have a question for you. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie. Do you mean
like anything movie, like animated anything?
Recently, I've actually watched American Psycho. It's a really interesting take on. Well, it's not even really a take on anything. It's more like just crazy. I have to show you. It's really good. But it's about like a psychotic businessman. Oh, that's right. It's about a psychotic businessman who just straight up like is insane. I think it's really, really good. I enjoyed watching it. So I would recommend you watch it.
I'd say my favorite is Rush Hour. Wait, do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
Okay, it's about an Asian cop and a black cop like trying to save this like little Asian girl because she got kidnapped and like is held for ransom. It's really funny.
Is it?
Like it just blows off the stereotypes completely. Well, actually no, because there's like a lot of racist jokes in there.
Is it more of a comedy movie?
It's comedy and action, like the best of both worlds. Really? It's really good.
I think like I said, American Psycho. I don't even know how would you describe it. It's really an interesting watch. You should. I recommend it. It's one of my favorites, and I never really watch movies, so that's definitely something else.
Okay.
We cut. This is exhausting.
Wait, should we just like show each other like clips and we edit like a clip on there to show like what we're reacting to?
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? Just like whole live clips?
No, no,
not really.
I mean, okay, here. How about? Okay, wait. So, once we finish this, what should we name the title or like make a thumbnail? What should we name the title?
The best anime podcast is here.
And we put #1, like episode 1.
Well, let's copy.
Yeah, we gotta copy that.
We gotta copy the Trash Taste one. Yeah. I think the first one, Trash Taste one, is like the worst anime podcast this year.
Hey, let's do the somewhat best. No, I'm kidding.
No, the best anime podcast is finally here. Obviously, we are copying Trash Taste. That is our top thing.
Inspirations. Oh, by the way, who's your favorite member of Trash Taste?
I would say my favorite member would be Garnt. I think that he's the most interesting. Obviously, Connor does a lot of more interesting things, such as pole dancing.
And I've seen him do that. And his Japanese gay bar.
He works at a Japanese gay bar. Those are my favorite episodes because they're just so informative. Fun. I think they're just completely fun. So but to be honest, I actually changed my mind. Garnt is no longer my favorite. It's Connor.
Well, I'd say yeah, Connor is my favorite, but like I feel like just his content is fun. Like
his content.
I'd say personality wise, I'd say Joey. The anime.
He's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But
and his hair is amazing.
Definitely content wise, I would say Connor is the better. But God, I want to put my hand up there so I know what to cut out. Okay. God, this is exhausting.
Just slam your hand on the table every time you want to cut.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't have to even talk about that much.
What do you mean?
Wait, how long have we been recording for? Because we're gonna
30 minutes.
Because we're gonna cut the. Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
That's good.
Shit. Excuse you.
You wanna go at least to like 40 something?
Yeah,
at
yeah,
least. Okay.
What's next? What should we talk about next?
We could talk about.
Should we talk about school?
Fuck no.
Let's just talk about school.
Fine. Okay, let's do it. And talk to the mic also.
So, next, I just think we should talk about school. So, what do you think about school, to be honest? What kind of classes are you in right now?
Well, my first period, I have physics. Second period, history, U.S. history. Third period, I have English. Then after that, I have lunch. Then I got algebraic reasoning. That's like right below algebra 2, so I'm kind of dumb. And then I have 2 periods of culinary. Then I have 1 period of photography. And
last year I took culinary. Wait, were you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Okay. Last year I took culinary, and really good experience, to be honest. My teacher was really, really a good teacher. She explained everything really well, and honestly just made everything really well. Honestly, if you guys have culinary as a class, I would recommend taking it. You receive a lot of experience just with basic things. You learn how to do pretty much anything.
Wait,
what are you working on right now?
Wait, hold up. Do you have your SurSafe certificate?
SurSafe, yes. You do get certifications, which will help you if you are looking to get into that kind of field.
Wait, so, did y'all even take any notes at all?
Notes, yes. You will take notes at the beginning of the year.
I feel like because I did more notes than y'all, because like the way you described it, I feel like y'all just like cooked instantly.
Well, no. In my class, notes was a major thing. We didn't actually start cooking until maybe the second semester. So we would that's one of my major issues, because obviously the first half or whatever you're studying to take the certification. Yeah. Which obviously is a test, which will be have to pass to get.
I mean, y'all cook rarely in the first semester, like once in a while. Well, for my class we did.
Well, for my class, we actually only ended up cooking like once or twice a week.
Well, now since we finished all our SurSafe stuff, so now all we do is just like cook for the rest of the year. So it's gonna be fun. True. Because this week we're gonna cook all of this week.
Really?
Yeah, because like I think yesterday we made this like chicken and ham thing. It was kind of dry. It was kind of gross, and we made mashed potatoes. But like this sauce, and the sauce was really good.
Really? In my culinary class, we would start off with breads. Did you start off with breads? So just baked breads. Yeah. We would make pizzas. We would make cakes.
The way my teacher did it, like we made bread and like desserts first.
Really?
So now we're cooking actual real food.
That is true. So after breads, you would start off with knife skills, which would lead you into more chopping food, more meats, which would then go on to more just whatever the teacher could come up with. Really fun experience, in my opinion. As for classes that I'm taking this year, I feel like the previous years I have not really been serious too much about school, which has taken a major result on my GPA, which isn't bad. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just more average than anything else. So I would say that this year I am focusing more on grades than I am last year. So I am taking more average classes, I'd say. I'm still taking it kind of easy, just more average classes to get my GPA hopefully up higher. However, next year is our senior year, so we're gonna.
Wait, what's your GPA, by the way?
My GPA.
If I remember mine, I think mine's a 4.6.
You're joking.
Wait, what's yours?
You're joking.
What's yours?
6.
So shit. Because I did so bad last year. Oh my god.
So this year, well, I actually have a GPA of 6, which I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just more average than anything else, and I obviously am not failing anything. I'm just not working as hard as I should. So next year, obviously, I'm going to crank it up. I am doing higher level classes.
So you have exactly a 6?
No, I have a 6.03, I believe.
Why is mine a 4 point? That's so low.
What was yours?
4.6. Oh shit! In my class rank, for my and
I don't think we should say that yet.
In my junior year, there's about 900 kids in my class rank. I'm in like 700th place or something. Really? That's bad, Carl.
Is it actually?
Yes, I'm in 700th place. Out of 900 kids. What?
I actually don't have a way to check my class rank as it is right now.
Schoology.
Well, I've been checking Schoology, but in But in the way that I check it, it's actually not showing up, so it's just blank. So I have no clue what actually my class rank is.
Do you know where to click?
Yeah, I do know. Like it says GPA and then class rank right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just completely blank. There's nothing, no letters in there, no numbers in there. But like I said, next year I am going to be working harder to get my GPA up. I am taking higher level classes, which should be able to get me into skipping classes that are in college, which I am excited for. What will you be doing next year? What will you be doing next year? Higher classes?
I'm gonna do all K level, and I might try at least one dual credit class.
Really?
For
most of my core, I am doing dual credit, which will let you skip those classes in college, which I believe is really good to just boost you through college. Which I should have been working on that obviously earlier, because I've just been doing on level classes basically all school year, which is a major mistake if you're actually looking to get into a decent college later on.
Oh yeah. Also, this is kind of off topic, Carl, but like, when we do invite a special guest here, okay. So where should they sit?
Where should they sit? Oh, that's a good question. We are going to be bringing special guests onto the show later on.
Yeah, it's
this is just the two of us.
It's just the main duo, and usually it's going to be one special guest every time, and we're going to invite them from our friend group.
And obviously, this won't be only podcasts. We will be doing a lot of, separate videos. We are copying some people, so don't try to be like, yo, they're copying people, because we're saying that right now. We're copying them.
Well, we're not really copying them. We're just taking
we're taking creative liberties. We're doing what we want in inspiration of them. But yeah, so we will be doing separate videos, such as, we could be doing food reviews. We could be doing
reaction channel type shit.
Yeah, we could be doing vlogs. We could be oh my god, reaction channels.
Gaming.
We could be even doing like product reviews, obviously from
or even do our homework on here.
Homework?
No. I'm just
we could do like live streams and like have our audience help us.
Yeah.
Or we could do like Japanese project reviews,
or practice or try to learn Japanese on Duolingo.
That is true. So, but obviously that would be a lot of streaming, which we would need a decent setup for streaming because.
Oh yeah, we also need a schedule on what days we stream, or like what days we post videos.
Honestly, I don't think we should do streaming.
Probably just like once a week.
Like I told you earlier, I did some streams, which was really really, really bad because my internet and my computer are not exactly built for that. Meaning that obviously this will be a lot easier because, it's not a direct connection to the internet. It will just be, uploading it and then just let it upload over time. But streams obviously require a decent computer for speed and then actually like a really strong internet connection just to be able to broadcast it at the right speed that you want. That is true. I need to speak into this thing because it shouldn't. Oh my god, the audio's already higher.
Yeah, because our voice. Well, your voice is really low. Because I've been talking to this for a while. So okay. True. Also, speaking of the internet, the Russia topic. Let's talk about that.
I would say we shouldn't talk about that right now because
the Russia topic.
She did mess up. I do believe that, but maybe the direction they took was a little bit unprecedented.
Kind of harsh.
Kind of harsh, yes. But yeah, honestly, it's really hard to talk about that topic as it is. I wasn't much of a fan of her. I do watch Hololive, but I was not much of a Russia fan. I didn't watch her as much as anyone else.
I did though. She was amazing.
She was?
Yeah,
really.
She's cool.
But no, I wasn't really much for her. I just mostly watched something else. But yeah, about the stream. What should our next video be?
Hold up, let's stay on the Hololive topic. Who's your favorite Hololive member?
Honestly, my favorite has to be Karane or Marine. Those are just really entertaining streamers.
Mine is Pecora. Also, maybe Marine. I don't know, because like Marine's like everyone's favorite.
We're both major Hololive fans.
Yeah.
But yeah, Karane and Marine I found are very entertaining.
And we were also thinking about stealing this Marine poster in this manga store.
We did visit a manga store maybe a week ago.
Yeah.
And honestly, one of the better ones.
It was really good. It's probably the best, better than Barnes and Nobles.
That is very true. Just insane selection, figures, manga, everything.
Plushes. Yeah, everything in like they even have Hololive stuff in there.
That is true. They had a whole section for Hololive. Mostly.
No, also, they have a whole row shelf for Jujutsu Kaisen. Jesus.
Oh my god, I felt physical pain because I'm not much of a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Well,
not as much as other people.
I like it, but like
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
It's okay.
It's
not anything special.
I found it hard to hard to finish though. I didn't finish it. I watched maybe halfway through of it.
I finished it though.
Really?
And they already have the movie out in Japan.
Seriously?
The movie coming to the US, Jujutsu Kaisen 0, it's like March 18th.
Really?
Somewhere like that.
I have to watch that one, but I don't know.
It looks good.
But I felt major pain when I walked in there and I saw the whole shelf.
There's a whole shelf.
There is,
but just the first volume.
Half a wall of section of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
With each, so there's easily like 15 sections, like for each bookshelf. There was a section for each volume, as in a whole section of bookshelf for volume 1.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so
section of bookshelf.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so praised among.
And in each shelf there was easily like 30 volumes each. Yeah, it was crazy.
And there's like a small square section for Demon Slayer. Like it's not as big as the
Jujutsu
Kaisen one, obviously.
Obviously, I mean, buying manga online is easier, but I feel like you can't really get the same experience buying it online.
Yeah, doing it in person is just way better.
That is true. And I was planning on buying the Demon Slayer manga, one of my favorite mangas. I don't really read manga that much, but yeah, definitely, I was planning on getting
I don't read manga at all, but I'm starting to read the Demon Slayer manga.
I was trying to get into Berserk, but he wasn't too interested in reading it. I did tell him to skip the animated version because it's just like trashy. I didn't actually watch it. I just saw clips of it.
Yeah,
but
same.
I would agree that the manga for Berserk is top tier, with just its style, its art style, and just story. It's incredible, really. But shit, I need time to think. I'm just putting it here so I know where to edit down. Oh yeah, bloopers. I'm gonna be showing you all of this probably. It's just to show our thoughts. So
yeah.
Hang on, I was thinking of something, but I forgot what. What was I thinking of?
What were you thinking of, Carl?
I don't know.
I still never finished my ramen. It's so good. The melon is actually pretty good.
What am I thinking of? I completely forgot. Oh my god. Oh.
Should we start a reaction channel?
No.
Bro, they make a shit ton of money though.
They do, but like still.
Why
it's
not?
so unoriginal. It's not real content.
So what's wrong with that?
On the topic of reaction channels, do you honestly think that it's do you enjoy reaction channels?
Yeah, I'd say I watch it time to time.
Who do you watch?
I don't fucking know their name.
You don't know?
I just watch it once in a while, then I just leave.
I do sometimes find them entertaining, but honestly, in the grand scheme of things, they don't really get as many views as original content. I would say.
Obviously.
Oh, excuse me.
But it just shows you like a perspective on like what other people
feel. That's true, and I do think it's entertaining though. But it's just not real content. I would say it's not, creative.
And sometimes people like how do I say this? Like sometimes they don't even talk. Like all they do is just straight up watch the video.
That is true. Those are like the lower end, I'd say. But they don't really get as many views as original content, which is why we are making original content right now. Yeah. We are giving our thoughts to you.
Yeah, all we did was just take inspiration from Trash Chase. Like we didn't even do any reaction channels or type shit like that.
That is true. But oh my god, I was thinking of something. I don't remember what.
What?
I was talking about the manga. Should we talk about the manga store?
Manga. Okay, sure. Wait. What's the manga store called?
We shouldn't drop like names or anything. So
yeah, because someone's gonna track our location.
Yeah. Dude, they're probably gonna like look out the window and like see a car and like track it down to someone else.
Let's find that exact road on Google Earth.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, look, things to know signs. But more on the topic of the. Hang on. I'm gonna check if it's still recording.
Oh, dude! I swear to God, if it didn't record. What? Did it stop?
Recording.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
It's not recording.
It probably did, but it just turned off. Carl, are you serious?
We haven't been recording at all.
I literally clicked it. I clicked it though.
We haven't been recording.
I clicked it.
What?
I clicked it.
What?
I clicked it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Take me home, Carl.
Oh my god.
Take me home, bro.
I mean, at least we still have the audio, I guess.
What are we gonna do with the audio?
I mean, let's make sure we get decent camera. Did you click record? Yeah. Okay. So, apologize for that. Due to some technical issues, we have lost our about 30 minutes of audio.
No, it's still
video.
loading. It's for sure still loading.
We hope it's loading. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and like and subscribe, please. Please comment and share with all your friends and family. This has been Bad Flavor, and catch us next time. Bye.